guys, welcome back to Tech with TJ. Today I got a part 2 of the Amazon sale. So I'm going to show you guys some more sales that I found that are pretty good, and you guys can, decide whether to pick them up or not. Or if you just want to watch my video just to see, what good deals are out there. So anyways, let's get into it. Alright, so the first sale that I have for you guys here is a gaming monitor. If you're in the market for one, I kind of highly recommend this. It's a 32-inch from Samsung, 165 hertz. As you can see, I think, it's 1440p, so I mean it's not 4K, but better than 1080. So this is a good price for this. I think I really like Samsung's monitors. I think I have about 3 or 4. I don't know. I got a lot of monitors by them. But anyways, this seems like a pretty good sale. We also have this Dell monitor. I know what you guys are thinking, you're like 100 hertz, like 1080p. This is a very basic monitor, and it pretty much is. If you're like a dual monitor or even a triple monitor setup, you don't really need the top of the line for all your 3 of your monitors or 2 of your monitors. I have a 2 monitor setup, and one of them I primarily use for just Discord, or like right now when I'm recording, I have OBS on the other monitor, so I don't really use it for like gaming or things like that. So something like this is just a good pickup because it's a cheap monitor pretty much, and it's by Dell, so it's gonna be good. 100 hertz is actually pretty decent, especially because $100. So yeah, I'd highly recommend that. Now we got the iPad's on sale. I highly recommend the iPad. I'm in the Apple ecosystem, and so if not, oh well, I guess there's other sales out there. But this is just their newest iPad. I have the 10th gen one, so it's the year before this, and I love it. I've had no problems with it. So I recommend this just because it's on sale. So now we kind of got some gaming headsets here. This one is a Logitech. It's wireless, and that's a good name, good brand. For $40, so that's very easy. They also kind of look like you could maybe like travel with these too. I mean, they're not that big at all, so you can travel if you I don't know if you want to. 18-hour battery life. It has Dolby Atmos. You can do whatever, pretty much just whatever you want with it. It seems like a solid pair of headphones. Then we got the Fifine, the H13s. I highly recommend these, especially just because the price of these, and they're really good. Now they are wired, but you can use them for your PC, PS5, PS4, pretty much whatever device you got, other than the Switch and Xbox. But they have an app with them too that allows you to really customize things. I highly recommend these. If you want to see more about these, I did do a Fifine headset showdown where I compared Fifine headsets. I'll try to leave it up above if you guys want to check that out. But I highly recommend these, especially for the price. So now we kind of have some computer parts here. If you're looking to upgrade your computer and get to that newest stuff with the AM5 chips and the DDR5 memory, we have this motherboard here. So this is going to be for, like I said, AM5 socket. And as you can see, I'll try to zoom it in here. It's got some, it's just a good motherboard. I don't really know what else to say about it other than it's by Gigabyte. 5-year warranty, 2.5 LAN, Wi-Fi 7. So this should be able to, last you a long time. So then to match that, the Ryzen 7 7800X3D is on sale for $340. So you can get both of those for under like $500 and have a very, very good system to last you. However long you you plan to keep it. I highly recommend the 3D version, especially for gaming. gives it that extra cache, which allows a couple more frames, especially just because it's on sale. But yeah, so yeah, it's I mean, highly rated. I like AMD stuff, so I'll of course say AMD over Intel, but whatever floats your boat, really. But speaking of Intel, uh, the Ultra 7 is on sale, so I've heard really good things about the Ultra 7 for for gaming and whatever else you might do with it, and for it to be $250, I say that's a steal. I mean, like I said, I prefer AMD, but a deal's a deal. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean this is pretty cool. Then to match that, I got this motherboard. I thought that it was kind of cool because it's a smaller motherboard. Uh, Still has DDR5, Wi-Fi 7, the 2.5 gigabyte Ethernet port. It's by Gigabyte, so you're getting a good brand that is not sketchy at all. And then a mouse pad. I think this is something that's kind of overlooked sometimes when building a PC and things like that. And having a good mouse pad can really make the whole experience better. And this is a pretty solid one. I like the bigger mouse pads. Some people don't, but as you can see, they have all different sizes right here, so you really don't have to worry about that. Um, but yeah, so I just wanted to point that out that it's $20 and SteelSeries. I mean, that's an easy pickup. So now we got Fanttik here. I really like Fanttik stuff. Uh, and they have this cool electric screwdriver. They have it, as you can see, in different colors. Uh, I just like the regular gray, to be honest with you, but yeah, it has. I mean, especially if you're gonna be building a computer or you just like tinkering with things, these things come in handy a lot. I have, I think, two pairs, not of the Fanttik ones, but of a different brand. And I just recommend Fanttik because they're the name brand one, and so because they're on sale for $40, to me that's an easy pickup. Jack comes with 50 bits. They're magnetic too, so you won't lose a screw or something like that. You can fix, I mean, anything from watch, computer to, I mean, it's mainly made for like small screws though. So, but yeah, any small device or things like that that you own, I highly recommend it. So now we got mini PCs. I think mini PCs kind of get a bad rap because you can't game on them, and I think that that's kind of an unfair advantage. I mean, you're comparing a device that can fit in the palm of your hand to a graphics card that's your arm's length. So these are made for people that just do casual stuff like watching YouTube. Uh, just nothing task intensive, pretty much. So like watching YouTube, browsing your email, things like that, and they don't use as much power in return. So this right here is it has the N150, which is a pretty decent processor. I'm not going to tell you it's the best you can get, but for like I said, simple task, I I say it's a good pickup. 16 gigs of memory and 256 storage. Very basic setup, but like I said, I mean it's a mini PC, so it's something that you can just plug in, not worry about uh taking up like a lot of power, and it's just made to do simple tasks. So this one is kind of like a step up. So this is by GMKtec. They're really good. So it has a Ryzen 7 in there with 32 gigs of RAM, a terabyte SSD. So this is kind of, I mean, this is a pretty beefy mini PC. As you can see, it has dual 2.5 gigabyte Ethernet ports. I mean, this is pretty cool, I think. And I think it shows that, these mini PCs, they get a bad rap, but they're actually pretty powerful. I mean, there's some that can game on, that you can game on. This one you could probably game on, actually. I mean, it's no, it's yeah, it's I mean, it's a good mini PC, I think. Uh, as you can see, at 827 reviews, 4.3 stars. That's pretty good. And um, yeah, I mean, I don't know what more you'd want from a mini PC. So this is, like a up. This is considered a mini PC, but it's, as you can see, it's a little bigger. And this is like, I mean, this is a big boy right here. It's got an i9 in there, 14 cores, 32 gigs DDR5 RAM, a terabyte of storage. It's got 8 USB ports. I mean, you're getting the whole like shebang with this one, as you can see from the ports over here. Uh, so I highly recommend this one if you're looking at like a mini PC to game on, and you don't want to spend a whole bunch. I mean, $500, it's definitely a good deal. Uh, I don't want to tell you guys it's cheap because I mean it's $500, but I think that this is, I mean, a really good deal. I think especially too if you're getting into home labbing, you could put Proxmox on here, and run your virtual machines, things like that. So yeah, I highly recommend checking this out. Um, if you're in the market for a pretty beefy gaming PC, or not mini PC, but yeah. Then you kind of match with, I've been doing a lot of computer stuff, I realize. But to match that, we got the EPOMAKER HE80. So this is pretty cool. I'm actually debating about getting this. It's a one of those the new magnetic switches. So it has an app. You can adjust the actuation point. So pretty much when you press down on your key, you can either make it have a fast response, pretty medium response, or like a slow response. So it helps for like gaming, of course. You can, cause I mean, I'm not really a serious gamer, but if you are, you can get the best advantage possible. Where do they show here? They kind of show their software here, but yeah, you can create custom macros, things like that in their software too, and it sounds and looks good too. So uh, I forgot who I watched the video on, but if you just watch a video on it, uh, there's some videos out there on YouTube that you can hear the sound from and things like that, and it actually sounds really good, especially for the price. Uh, for $55, I think it's a solid keyboard. So now we kind of to the earbuds here. I found these, and I probably should have mentioned these yesterday, but I didn't actually see them. These are the CMF Buds Pro 2. So these are just like AirPods, but cheaper. I mean, as you can tell, they even kind of look like the AirPods, but they're by that CMF company that's known to make really good stuff, and they have all different colors, and they're all on sale. I like the blue ones or the orange ones because I think that kind of, I mean, you're a little different than just your regular white and black, but all of them look solid. I really like that kind of matte kind of color how they are. Um, but yeah, they have noise canceling. Uh, they got 43 hours of playback time, which is pretty cool. I mean, they're just, to me, $50. That's an easy pickup. So this is the Amazfit Active 2. I'm gonna be doing a review about this in the next couple of weeks. I actually have this, and I've had it for a little bit now. I say a little bit, probably about a couple months now. And I got this because my Apple Watch broke one day. I had the Apple Watch Series 5, so it's a very older Apple Watch, but I bought it for myself as like a graduation gift. Anyways, I was looking for a replacement because the Apple Watch is expensive. I mean, I don't think it's worth as much as what they charge for it. Even the SE. I know I'll maybe have some Apple fanboys that might attack me for that, but oh well. This one right here is probably one of the best watches I've ever owned. I'm not sponsored by them. They have no idea who I am. Uh, it's the 10-day battery. That might be true if you turn off like every single setting, but on average so far, I've been getting 2 days of battery life. That's with I sleep with it on, and I wear it throughout the day to track my sleeping plus whatever I do throughout the day. Uh, Now as you can tell, I make YouTube videos on computer stuff, so like the active part, I mean, that's I don't really focus on the active part. It has I mean, everything it says it can do though, I believe it. Uh, the water resistant is true. Uh, I sometimes when I wash my hands or something like that, water splashes onto it and it hasn't broke. So I'm gonna say that's true. You can buy replacement bands, which is actually what I've done for it. Because the band that it comes with, I will say feels cheap, and I don't like it. So I highly recommend if you pick this up, get a different watch band for it because like I said, I don't really like the one that it comes with. But yeah, I mean, this thing has every kind of feature that you can ask for. It's got your heart rate monitor, sleep tracking, um, it's got like your breath per minute, things like that, your blood oxygen. I mean, it's got everything that you could need. So yeah, I highly, highly recommend their watches. So now, kind of getting into some routers here because a lot of people don't know, but Wi-Fi 7, which is, I would say, newer. It's not brand new, but it's definitely newer. And a lot of people haven't upgraded their routers even to Wi-Fi 6, and Wi-Fi 6 is extremely fast. So this is an ASUS router, Wi-Fi 6, pretty simple for $55. Uh, I like ASUS routers for their ease of setup. I've had one before, and especially if you're just kind of like a casual user, you don't do like home labbing stuff a lot. Um, these are just easy to set up with the app, connect it, and bam, you're up and running. So I put this in here because yeah, I thought that was a solid deal. So this is the Flint 3. I didn't even know this thing came out. I did a video. I have the Flint 2, which is, I mean, their last model before this. And this one's, I mean, the upgraded. It's got Wi-Fi 7 speed. It's got 5 2.5 gigabyte ports. And this is, if you're into home labbing and things like that, it runs a skinned version of OpenWRT. I'll leave my Flint 2 router review in the comments down below. That way, or in the description down below, not the comments. But that way, if you want to check it out, you can. I really like this router. Like I said, I didn't even know that the Flint 3 was out. But this is the Flint 2. And yeah, as you can see, I purchased it before. So yeah, this is the Flint 2. It's got two 2.5 gigabyte ports, Wi-Fi 6. I still recommend this at 112 especially. Wi-Fi 6 is fast enough for me at least. I don't have a lot of devices though, to be honest with you, on my Wi-Fi, other than like my phone. Everything else that's pretty much hardwired, so I care more about Ethernet speeds than Wi-Fi speeds. Oh my gosh, sorry. But yeah, so yeah, this is a solid router. If these three, this would be my choice. I mean, of course, if you have the money, I say get the Flint 3, but this one's really good. I really like their brand, that GL.iNet. So I thought I'd add stuff like this in here. As you guys can see behind me, I have that blue LED strip. This is where I got it. I can control it from my phone. It's a Govee LED strip, $10. It's pretty simple. I like the color of it and all the animations that it can do. But yeah, so I just thought this would be kind of fun. Make your gaming room or bedroom or whatever look a little cooler. We got some speakers here now. So this is the JBL Go 3. 51,000 reviews, 4.8 stars for $30. You can see too, it comes in different colors, things like that. I have a JBL Flip 3, I think is what they call it, and it sounds amazing. I've heard one of my friends has the Go 2, I believe, or it's their version before this one, and it sounds incredible too. I highly recommend getting a Bluetooth speaker, especially if you're someone that likes to sit outside or whatever, just want to listen to music wherever. This one's just real portable, so that's kind of the plus with that one. This one is it's by Anker, and it's 36. As you can see, the black one's 27. I just like this blue a lot, but it's IPX7 water resistant, so you can have it by like a pool or something like that or whatever. 24-hour playback time. It's got far Bluetooth range, and I've had the Soundcore, just not the two, just the one, and it's a very solid speaker. So yeah, I just thought these are kind of neat that all these Bluetooth speakers are on sale. So this is kind of the big boy. Like if you need you need a Bluetooth speaker and it's gonna be near your pool or just in the sand or something like that, and you really like to listen to music or something. This one's a pretty good deal. It's 150, usually 180. It's waterproof. It's a big speaker, so of course it's gonna sound a lot better than the others, I think. JBL, they've been proving themselves in the audio kind of industry for years. But yeah, I just thought this would be a good pickup. Now, kind of back to the making your room look a little cooler. I also have these in my room. They're the LED. They're changing bulbs pretty much, and yeah, they work really good. I like it because I can turn them off and on with my phone. I pretty much have the color as I do now, kind of that a little warmer, kind of like in between the warm and cool. That way, it doesn't look too bright or too yellow. But yeah, they're really good, especially for $23. You get 4 of them. Can scroll up here. Yeah, as you can see, I've had them for a year, and I've never had problems with them. So now I got our last item here. This is the Raspberry Pi 5. It's the 8 gig of RAM model, and pretty much what this is a little, for those of you that don't know, it's a little PC pretty much. And you can look up videos about it, but I plan on doing a video about this, hopefully within the next couple of months. And I'm gonna be turning this into a mini server, kind of like I have. If you guys watch my, I like how I plug in every single video that I make. But if you guys watched my 3D printed rack video, I actually have 2 Raspberry Pis in my home lab. I really like the Raspberry Pi devices. I actually have not had the 5 yet. I have the 4 Raspberry Pi 4, and the 5 is supposed to be a lot better. But yeah, so that's kind of all that I got for you guys today. So yeah, just like I said, if you don't mind, please hit subscribe, comment down below which item was your favorite. But yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video.